In this video we're going to talk about Soviet mission number 12, the finale, and it says build naval forces and invade the Allied base. So I would say the previous mission is probably the hardest mission in the game by a country mile, but this one is also pretty tricky because they do chronosphere quite a lot of troops over early-ish on. It gets easier later on. But early-ish on, you need to be very prepared for what's incoming. So, essentially, you only really know by playing. But I would recommend, creating a fair amount of troops, because they do send tanks in very early, which is not ideal for anyone involved. But yeah, Tesla reactor there would have been a good shout. Yep. And then the war factory. They also send in paratroopers or whatever they are, jetpack troopers to attack. So, and if your power goes down, obviously your flaks are going to go down. You've got to do pretty much everything at the same time. You could even, in theory, sell your radar if you needed a bit more extra cash. You don't really need it for now, because you're going to be defending. I was more focused on the flak, but I think initially you should be more focused on the tanks that get chronosphered over. It's kind of tricky, but yeah, they come from certain angles. I think the seals come from the south. The tanks generally get chronosphered over, so you just need to be prepared. Be prepared, as our good friend Jolly would say. Good friend. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Right. It's going to be a long day, boys. It's going to be a long day. It's 10:45 and we're on our third beer, so life just kind of hits you that way in some certain circumstances. But you got to enjoy it. You got to do what you can do. Accept what you need to accept and just go for it. There you go, chronosphere attack. IFVs, loads of them. Get them killed. Hopefully that's not too bad when they use those ones, because the normal troops can do some severe damage to them. You just need them to actually attack, and then the war miner comes over and just shows them who's boss. But there will be landings from the north. There will be jet troopers, as you can see on the left. You can see the flak cannon firing. Cannoning? I can't even speak. Cannon firing. Get your war miner on the go. I would sell the radar personally. I don't think you need it for now, because you're on that small island. We've got enough flak cannons. Yeah, that's the problem. There come like 8 tanks or whatever. 6 tanks coming in hot off the presses. Luckily we've got some triple star guys attacking with a sentry. We should be alright, but that basically, you can see how that would oh, he's done it. He sold the radar. Nice. That's the annoying part, when they mow down your best troops. They mow down your best troops and it just pisses you off to no end, because there's no need for it. But once you weather this initial storm, it gets a lot easier. It gets a lot easier, and obviously you can start building your base up, and quite frankly it becomes an absolute legendary mission once they stop haranguing you. But yeah, in terms of, the game itself, this is the final mission, so really, really fun game. You need a tank to kill these. Do not send anyone that's not a tank to kill these, because they will just destroy you. Sentry guns will work. War miners will work as well, which is good. They will kill everyone though. But that wasn't too bad, That was a few losses. We lost quite a few conscripts or whatever. Create a few more, just in case there's another flurry of attacks. Oh, destroyers are coming in. Get the troops to kill the destroyer. Make sure you heal everything necessary. Again, it's a tricky balance. They send in various things to you. You have to sort of mix and match what you buy. You know, you need to buy a mixture of stuff to keep everything going. God only knows what it's like on the harder levels. I can't even imagine the hard difficulty. Just too slow for it, you know. They're going to destroy that. That's fine. You need to heal the ore refinery. I like the... Oh, here comes some enemies. There you go. They're still going. Probably should have put a sentry there. A wall might have been a good idea, actually. I've never considered walls for some reason. Ah, we sell the sentry for... Sell the flak for a sentry. Not a bad plan. Get another one in there. There you go. There you go. Weather the initial storm, and you're away. You're away. Yeah, here we go. Mowing them down. Can't win, so you mow them down, bastards. Luckily, I've got flat cannons in the right places to deal with that shit, so that's good. But yeah, this is it. Final mission, final video for Command and Conquer. Hopefully you enjoy it. I have done a non-commentary version because I know some people like commentary, some people don't. The non-commentary versions, you know, it's just me playing through. There's no speaking over. But yeah, I think in most games that I cover in the future, I'm gonna just record whilst I play. After I've done Final Fantasy X, I'm just gonna record whilst I play and just speak, and then it'll be as high quality as it can be in terms of visuals. So I won't need to render it again. I'll whack the watermark in the top right on the OBS, so that should be fine. And then I might start even doing some PC gaming, stuff like that, at some point. So, because I've got a decent PC, to say the least. But yeah, like, I need to work out graphics and all this stuff. It's not my wheelhouse. It's not my thing, really. It's very new to me. It's very different. I've never been a creative type, so, and again, this is all a hobby for me, so it's not like it's my job. So trying to find the time to do all this on top of a full-time job, which occasionally is more than a full-time job, is pretty wild, to say the least. So yeah, it's certainly interesting. Yeah, we'll find time. We'll do bits and bobs. I'm gonna start streaming a mixture of games. Don't know what we're gonna start with. I've seen Warhammer. That looks like something that'd be right up my alley. Bit of Warhammer. And then there's just loads of like random games like Tomb Raider, Soul Calibur. I might give a go. Bit of Assassin's Creed. Bit of whatever's out there, you know. Ape Escape. Bloody. Can't think of games off the top of my head. Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasies, the early ones, which I've not played. There's just plenty to be getting on with, so that's what we'll do. We'll be getting on with that, and we'll be shunning real life for a while, if not forever. There's nothing good out there. I've seen it all. Seen it all. Don't need it. It's painful. But yeah, battle lab your way on up, and then we can start building some real things like apocalypse tanks. Always the apocalypse tanks. Could take a Soviet MCV as well over to the other area. Build a new base over there. These jabronis can keep going with their oring and the mining.
Building in progress.
I'll tell you what you do buy in this one. You buy the
Building.
cloning vat, which is pretty good, to say the least. So if you get the cloning vat, it's a win-win situation. Like, you could build desolators and stuff like that, duplicate them. You could have an army of desolators. It's a shame you can only build one of them. It's very unfortunate.
New construction options.
Oh, nuclear reactor, let's go. Cloning vat. So the first time I had the cloning vat, I didn't really understand it. Because, like, I think you have to put in one person to make it work or something. I don't actually understand that. You know, when you put people into the cloning vat specifically, rather than just the barracks churning out people.
Ore miner under attack.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Build a cloning vat. Go on. Go on, son. Build the cloning vat. I'm there thinking, like, what is it? What is it? What does it do? Is it worth it? Get the Kirovs. The Kirovs are insane. So this actual mission, like, if you go to the other side of the map, there is just thousands of power plants and enemies all over the show. It's kind of crazy.
Ore miner under attack.
But yeah, we're going down the Kirov route, I believe. Go down the Kirov route. Send those guys over there just to protect our lovely ore miners. But yeah, it's one of those. You can either land invasion or Kirov your way through everything, which is probably the best way with all things. In Kirov we trust. Whoever created the Zeppelin is just an absolute legend. Like, I'm gonna create a balloon with the capabilities of war. Crazy. So yeah, you know when you, like, put someone in it, is that just to trigger it to work? Because I thought, like, you'd put someone in it and then that'd clone them. So I was like, well, what's the point in this cloning vat? What is happening? Nothing's come out. Why has nothing come out? So we've sacrificed the conscript. There you go. I'm like, why? Where has he gone? But is it just that if you put in a certain unit, then that unit can be cloned over and over again?
Building.
I.e., if we put Yori in, can we clone him several times? Or does it just clone from the one?
Training.
Is there any reason for me to put in one person into it? I guess we'll find out right now when Yori becomes 2 Yoris. Is this actual Yori? We're summoning Yori for his revenge. Yori's revenge. Yep, there you go. 2 Yoris. So I don't know why I'm putting him in. Like, I thought. Uh oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do the move. I think I thought that if you put someone in it, that it would clone them. But I don't understand what the purpose is. Is it if you put someone in with a promotion, it'll clone someone with a promotion? Maybe that's the case.
Unit ready.
Maybe I should have tried that. I have no idea. I think if someone can explain that to me, if they're still watching, I don't think anyone's going to watch this, but if they do, that would be really cool if someone explains it. Crazy Ivan. I mean, is there any need for Crazy Ivan at all? It's like the Bombardier. Bombardier. Get your naval shipyard built. So yeah, as you can see, once you've weathered the initial storm, there isn't much that happens after that. So it then becomes on you to take the fight to them. And when you start taking the fight to them, it becomes a very interesting situation. So I'm going to put my nuke right next to my nuclear silo like an absolute G, because that's not a bad idea at all. That's not a terrible idea. That could be way, way worse, you know? Dreadnoughts would actually be really good on this as well. Thing is, you need to explore where the enemy is
Building.
to even like do anything with it.
Unit ready.
So you might as well send a Kirov off to go and explore. You could build a few attack subs or whatever.
Point established.
But I'm preparing for every eventuality here, basically. Of are they going to attack continuously with the Chronosphere? Are they going to send in a naval fleet? Are we going to have to explore the whole map? Like what is going on? You know. The Yoris is so useful as well, but in certain situations they're garbage. But that is the way of things. It's the way it is. But yeah, there's a paratrooper base in the north of this map, if I remember correctly.
Unit ready.
I don't even know if it's worth getting it, to be honest, but as you can see here, the enemy is attacking the nukes.
Preparing.
Big auto. Nice, shot him down. Here we go. Here's the defensive
Unit
troops.
ready.
Do-do-do-do, put them a bit north so they don't. There you go. Bit of a gap between them so they attack them before they even get the chance to attack the nuclear missile.
Unit ready.
But where are we even going to fire the nuke is the question. We need to send a Kirov over. I'm looking around like, where are my Kirovs? Where are my Kirovs? I'm sure I had like 10 of them. Where have they gone?
Building.
And then I try to iron curtain like my submarines and my fucking Kirovs and just nothing works. Like one guy gets protected, everyone else gets felted. It's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Oh, the base is right next to us. That's not even far. There you go. So you could destroy all these bases, but I didn't even realize they existed, so it's a bit odd. Get rid of this guy. He's attacking. Take him down. Take him down, Axel. Legolas, bring him down. I do love that part on Lord of the Rings. He says, Legolas, bring them down, and then he just fails to bring him down. Even though he's got, like, ultimate vision or whatever it is. His elf vision. Can't miss. But somehow just can't kill this one Urukai with a sparkly tool in his hand. Just can't do it, apparently. All he had to do is shoot him in the face. He shot him in the neck. Their armor's weak there. He's not wearing any armor, Legolas. Shoot him in the goddamn forehead. Or his brain is, and it'll stop him.
Repairing.
But yeah, that's the Legolas rant over. Worst character ever.
Unit ready.
Worst character ever. He's not really. He's just not my cup of tea.
Our base is under
Aragorn's legendary. Gimli's pretty good. Faramir's a legend.
attack. Unit ready.
Boromir's actually really good as well. I did enjoy Boromir's little, the classic Sean Bean. I've got to die in every film that I'm in ever created. Never survive. And he plays a transvestite named Tracy.
Unit ready.
Can't even remember what that film or TV show was called. But he plays I'm a transvestite named Tracy. It just proper deep voiced it for no reason. It's just hilarious. I can't remember what the show was even about, to be honest, but
Nuclear missile ready.
it was just bizarre. Like truly, truly bizarre. Entertaining though.
Warning. Nuclear missile launched.
That's Sean Bean for you.
Ore miner under attack.
Entertaining cat. He's an entertaining cat. Oh, where did that nuke go? Who may attack him with a nuke? Might as well start building outwards towards the edge with flat cannons, you know?
Ore miner under attack.
I'm not liking how quickly they're recovering these things. They're not recovering the naval base though, are they? What's that about?
Iron curtain ready. Unit promoted.
Leaving the naval base to die. Naval. 23k though. We've got a hefty amount of money to spend, which is good. Need to keep accumulating. Just like in real life, we need to start accumulating. Never mind keep accumulating, we need to start accumulating. Get that money up
Ready. New rally point established.
before the inevitable end of the world. And try and enjoy it whilst you can.
Unit ready.
What have we got here? Flak troopers, Tesla girls.
Unit
I
ready.
saw the was it Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green came out, but I don't know what Nintendo's doing. It's like you bring out Fire Red and Leaf Green again, like what? But it's on console this time and not the Game Boy or whatever. Like, what's the difference? I don't get it. It's not on the Game Boy Advance, so if they're gonna go down that route, you might as well just port it to everything, like with every game, i.e. the PC. But if they're not gonna do that, then what's the point, you know? Because they're very finicky with their titles, aren't they? They don't like anything being ported. Like, oh no, we're gonna lose money. It's like, well, if you just put it on your actual console, i.e. the Switch, which is, I assume, what they're trying to do now, then people will buy it on the Switch. They won't have to download it on the PC. Like, it's not that hard, but it's like way too late for this to even be a thought in the head, because if they'd done it, you know, 15 years ago when they should have done, then they would have been a lot richer, you know? It's like, it was an obvious move, but they just didn't do it, and then everyone was like, oh no, we're all going to pirate the games because, you know, it's easier, it plays better. It is what it is, you know?
Ready.
I've only ever emulated games that I've actually had, but you know, I can understand why people do it, because it's just infinitely better, you know? You can pause the game, you can save state, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff where it just makes it quality of life better, like speed things up. Like, there's absolutely no reason that Nintendo can't just go, right, your emulator's pretty good, let's, you know, work with you / buy it off you, and then update it yourself, and then just monetize it completely, like, and then you can ban all the other ones because you've given people an option to pay for it where it's legitimate. But when you don't give people an option to pay for it where it's legitimate, it's like, well, what do you want me to do? I'm not buying a fucking Game Boy from 20 years ago or whatever, like 30 years ago, just to play one game that I want to play, when I could emulate it, because I've already bought it back in the day, but I'm not playing it on a piece of shit console. Like, it just makes no sense to me. Like, they wouldn't understand to do that. Like, they have to be very, very... I don't even know, like, what the word would be, because it's not idiocy. It's like it's a some sort of plan, but it doesn't work in their favor. Like, it's just, it makes no sense. But if they just worked with the customer base that they had, because like, you got millions of Nintendo fanboys that'll buy whatever from whatever, so
Nuclear missile launched.
to increase that fan base, make it easier for the other people that aren't Nintendo fanboys to get your product.
Building.
And if that means porting it over to PC, then port it over to PC. You know? Like, what? I don't, like, people will pay for it. Like, I'd pay for Pokemon. but I'm not buying a Switch because it's crap. So like, it's just like there's no winning. Like,
Unit promoted.
you know, PC's gonna play it infinitely better. You could do more stuff on the PC with the capabilities of it.
Unit promoted.
Like what? You can still keep the Nintendo version of it. Like I don't see the downside, you know, because people are gonna port it anyway in their own way. But you can like legally sue them, but at least give the people that want to play it an option where they can pay for it without having to buy the Switch, which is terrible. But yeah, that's just Nintendo for you. That's Nintendo. They'll always be, I guess, behind the curve with whatever they're trying to do. PlayStation will do whatever they want. I think I was watching, unfortunately watching DSP the other day. He was saying about the price increases on the PS5. I was like, that can't be real. Because if it is real, I'll just sell my PS5 for a profit now, you know? It's like, the hardware's not changing, so yeah, I'll happily sell my PS5, why not? Easy life. Easy life. Here come the Kirovs, here come the Apocalypse tanks. Why are they getting so destroyed? That's crazy.
Unit lost.
Getting absolutely rinsed by these goddamn things. But yeah, it's definitely worth getting a Soviet MCV over here, rebuilding the base from here. Getting that cloning bat over here. Probably sell that cloning bat and build a new one. Go on then, kill the battle lab. I wish they were more aggro, like they'd attack anything that was near them, you know? There's probably an option to do that, but it takes ages to just like click on each individual and stuff like that, you know? It's a pain in the ass. The 6 Apocalypse tanks are just going to make absolute mealworm out of everyone. Literally just destroy them. There's nothing they can do. The only thing they could do is if they had prism towers or supercharged Tesla coils, maybe. But
Building.
yeah, it's a tricky balance with the gaming industry. I understand that they need to make money because I understand how much all these devs cost and all that stuff. But there's no reason for you to have to do AAA titles for every single title. You could have it as a one-off because like not all AAAs are going to sell well. So you may as well have a AAA that you're thinking of and actively pursuing, but then at the same time you need to be doing some random indie games. You need to be doing really cheap games that, you know, people might like. People like gimmicky stuff. People will pay for gimmicky stuff. They're not too fussy on that. It's just if you're trying to make a profit in the gaming industry, I don't think Game Pass is the way forward. And maybe it is, I don't know. But like the issue with Game Pass is that you don't own anything. You're just paying for like a kind of a key to license it, but you're not actually owning it. So the problem is that they can just take that away at any time, which they do occasionally. And if you know you're in the middle of a game, for example, a really long game, and then it goes off Game Pass, I have to now buy that game, which has essentially ruined the point of having Game Pass, because having Game Pass would have been, you know, the cheaper alternative to play all these games. And a lot of people that buy Game Pass, like I've bought Game Pass / you know, PlayStation version of it. I would say I don't get my money's worth at all out of it, which I should do, but I just don't have. I do have enough time, but I don't have enough time to do the creation of videos and play Game Pass at all times, you know, to make it worth it. But having said that, games nowadays are what, like 70 quid. So let's say you play 2 games throughout the year that you actually enjoyed. Is it worth it in that respect? Like, if you do enjoy certain games, like, I'm not saying it's the best option, but I'm saying if you play at least 2 games, maybe even 3, you're probably getting your money's worth out of it if they are decent games, because it would have costed you, you know, either 150 to 240 quid.
Unit ready.
Not 240, 210 quid to even play the game. So, like, I'm seeing it from that point of view, and it seems kind of good. Paying for online play after not having to pay for it for ages is just ridiculous. Like, you can't go down that route if you've been surviving this long without it. You don't need to do it. Like, it's just crazy. Like, that's just maximizing profits, which again will deter your fan base. And if the ultimate goal is to encourage people to play games and make money, then you need to stop churning out stuff as rapidly. In terms of, if you're doing an indie game, churn them out as rapidly as possible. If you're churning out a AAA, you can't do it as rapidly as possible, but that also means that you can't employ as many people as you are to make the game. You need to give them, like, one person enough time to make it work, because otherwise you come up with tosh like, you know, Ninja Gaiden 4, which, you know, looks terrible. I'm going to be honest, it doesn't look good from what I've seen compared to the other Ninja Gaidens, which had a lot of love, had a lot of heart going to them, and a lot of, you know, unique things happening with them, whereas these ones seem like generic, you know, just it's new age stuff. It's soon enough it's not even going to be gaming anymore. It's going to be just a film, basically a film that you have your hand on the controller for. That's what it's become. Like, it's just, it's not going to work continuously doing that, you know. It's just not. It's not the way forward. So yeah, I don't know what the way forward is. I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination, but if you're trying to make profit on games, you've got to make multiple games at the same time with the same people, because you can't use their time solely for this one AAA project, which might be a flop. Might not be. Like, you might get an absolute banger out of it, but chances are it's not going to, like, generate as much wealth as you'd want. So you need to be doing, you know, indie games on the side. You need to be doing things where you have to expand the time scale. You can't just immediately bring things out like AAA games, even if they're taking ages. You're gonna have to downgrade the amount of people you've got working on it, which I don't think will downgrade the experience. It'll just take longer, but it will be cheaper in the long run if you have one actual dev that's committed rather than 3 that are all piecing things together from 3 different ideal points. You know, it's not the same, and it never will be. So that's how I see it, but could be wrong, you know. I always am, but here we are. But yeah, it's an interesting landscape nonetheless, you know. Can you expect things to go perfectly ever? Probably not. We'll try and get these guys over here. We got a nuke off there. Lovely. Iron Curtain. Blow them up. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm sure there's, you know, plenty of people with opinions on these topics. Plenty of things going on where people, you know, have actual things to say, actual conducive things to say. Will it ever change the landscape of the, you know, the market? Probably not. I think they're just going to go more gun-ho on Game Pass, and they'll just give you cheaper options, but that'll involve advertisements. Advertisements are an absolute joke on a paid platform. You should never, ever, ever have to watch an advertisement on a paid platform, ever. For a free platform, yeah, absolutely go for it, but if you're paying for a service, you can't be watching ads. Like, that's just insane. Like, you can increase the
Structure sold.
you know, the amount, you know, of money for the subscription, but you can't increase the ads. Like, it's crazy. Because, like, the reason people pay for things is to avoid wasting time. Is generally how it goes. So if you're paying for a service, i.e. Netflix, i.e. Amazon, i.e. whatever, if I have to watch an ad on Amazon, I'm not watching it. I'm done. Like, I'll turn it off. Like, the only good thing about Amazon Prime for me personally is the delivery, next day delivery. The actual streaming service is dire. Absolutely dire. And I don't understand why it has to be that way. Like, it's just greed. It is just pure, utter greed. Like, there's no reason that you can't just put on a load of shows at the subscription fee price. Maybe you need to downscale the amount of shows. Maybe you need to downscale the mixture of shows, you know? So it might not be for everyone, but you can't just add ads. Like, adding ads is the worst idea ever. Like, for any situation, ads are the worst idea ever. Like, if you watch someone on Twitch now, you barely see them. Like, if you're not subscribed to them, you get ads, like 2-minute ads, 3-minute ads, 10-minute ads. Like, you just, what's the point? Like, as soon as I see an ad, I just turn it off. It's like, well, I might have lost out on watching a decent streamer there, and I'll never come back to it because I'm watching ads, you know? And it's no shade to the streamers, it's just, you know, what can you do with this platform? But they're giving you a free platform to stream on, which is amazing, but I understand that you might need ads for that, but there's got to be a better way, you know? Anything but ads. The ads are the worst. The ad apocalypse. Yeah, oh, Mirage tanks, hey up. I do like a good Mirage tank. I think they are pretty awesome. Lucky I saw that one, actually. As you can see, the apocalypse tanks are going on the apocalypse run. Oh my god, where did they come from? Why would the chronosphere, like 8 fucking IFVs or 6 into that zone? That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. But yeah, we're clearing out this area. You could make this a massive stronghold and just plow out from there. I can't remember if there's a specific win factor here where you can do it really quickly, or if you literally just have to destroy the enemy. It could well be both. But yeah, the apocalypse tanks are crazy, man. They've got the aerial defense, they've got the frontal attack on tanks. They can kill people relatively easily. They are just outrageous. You could send in an army of Yoris, to be honest, as well. That could be always be an option. Always an option.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
But yeah, I was looking at the game, well, not Game Pass, the PlayStation Pass.
Ready.
I was looking at the games just for the future, or like the PlayStation Store for the future, you know, releases. And there was literally nothing that interested me. The only thing that interested me was an anime game. It was 7 Deadly Sins, but like I probably wouldn't be interested in the actual game itself. But I just like 7 Deadly Sins, you know. And then there was like Echoes of Ironclad, so it's of the same ilk. Like, I like Sword Art Online, and that might actually be an alright game. Like leveling up and stuff, like making it actually like the TV show would be a great idea. And again, one of my ideas was to do a VR
Ready.
that's pretty much exactly like Sword Art Online. How good would that be, you know? So you're actually living it in the same way that the TV show is.
Warning.
To a degree, obviously you can't, you know, have people die from losing in the game, but you know, it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. But yeah, so I was gonna say.
Unit promoted.
So yeah, it's not a good landscape look, you know, like to the future. There's nothing really there, you know, gaming wise that I'm looking forward to. I don't. Maybe there is for other people. And having said that, like I would love to play like Pokemon and stuff like that again as a casual playthrough, but I don't have a Switch, so like, what are my options? The options are either emulate or buy a Switch, which I'm not gonna do. So very unfortunate. I do find like the retro games as well. Like a lot of the retro games on there, I've never played before. Like PS1, PS2, PSP, stuff like that. A lot of them I've never played before, but a lot of the ones I've played aren't on there, and they were all bangers. Like, so it's just very confusing about who's choosing the games, who's got the licenses, stuff like that. I mean, imagine if they brought back the Digimon game, Digimon World, the first one. What a banging game that is for its time. That is one of the greatest games I think I've ever played, because it's just, it's like Animal Crossing 2.0, where you actually have to, you know, play an actual game, but also do, you know, the nurturing and the training, all that, the town building. It's just crazy how good it was for its time. And it's so in depth, and the story's cool, and everything else is just, it seems like garbage, you know. It's just utter garbage. These prism tanks are a nightmare, by the way. Like, if you're against an enemy with a shed load of prism tanks, you could well be up shit creek, you know, if they're good. It's brutal. But this cloning back here, oh my god, look how good it is, you know. You build 30 people, you get 60 people out of it. 60 people just walking through here. There's got to be a Mirage tank here.
Unit ready.
Has to be. Look at him. There's defo a Mirage tank in here somewhere.
Unit ready.
That is like the ideal place to put a Mirage tank. Who wouldn't put a Mirage tank? Oh, my nuke's gone down.
Unit ready.
Build another one.
Lost. Unit promoted.
Yeah, I'm too focused on, you know, strolling around with 60 people. Oh, there's some Kirobs. If only I brought an engineer, we could have had the paratroopers as well.
Unit ready.
But again, if you take that, you could build an ore refinery next to it. Bam, bam, bam. Jobs are good. Look at how many people we've got. This is crazy.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
They can't do shit. Like, they're literally goosed. So now we just have to keep exploring and going around the map. Oh, there's a polar bear. An erroneous polar bear. Let's kill him. Oh, we can't reach them. No. Can't reach it. It's in the air, bro. Run. 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 Oh, there's more of them. They've lulled us into some false sense of security here. It's the classic Thermopylaean Pass or whatever it is. Oh, and here's the team. Look at him. We've found the team. That is wild. That would have been perfect for a nuke there. Would have been absolutely perfect for a nuke. As you can see, one man against them all. Tried it. Failed. Here comes another 60.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
And where are they spawning, these people?
Unit lost.
And we just create another 3,000's worth. Which is actually 6,000's worth. It's an incredible tool, the cloning that.
Ready.
Saving ultimate money.
Unit lost.
Get an engineer over. Get an engineer over. Oh,
Unit lost.
well, there you go as well. That's interesting. And you've just destroyed the naval base.
Unit lost.
Not the naval base, the paratrooper base. Classic. But look how many people they've got. Like, it's just insane. They keep just churning them out. Churning them out as if there's just no limit to them.
Our base is under
Where are my boys?
Unit
Where are my boys? Come back. Half of my boys need to come back. Oh, here come the reinforcements. There's just loads of them. Just absolutely loads of them. Building 10 Kirovs now, it's all over. That's it. Go team.
Unit promoted.
Go team.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Boo, boo, boo. And down there you go. Lovely.
Unit lost.
I mean, you could use the Kirovs to destroy those. Get a little base going. But yeah, there's just like loads of people en route to this base. There's loads of like things to destroy. It's all kind of wild. We'll get there though. We'll get there. Almost 13 minutes left. 13 minutes left, guys.
Unit ready.
If you've lasted this long, congratulations. It's quite an achievement. Quite an achievement, but yeah, I'm flagging, you know. I'm flagging.
Unit lost.
But yeah, future of the gaming industry. So what is gonna happen? For me, I'm gonna play Age of Empires 2. And then I'm going to play Rise of Nations, because Rise of Nations is a game that I used to love. I never played it a lot because my friend owned it, and I didn't. So it was every time I went to his house I used to play it, and it was just amazing.
Unit lost.
But
Unit promoted.
yeah, I'd love to do a proper campaign on there, get everything going, because that is literally going through every sort of stage of nations, from like barbarians to
Training.
nuclear, space age kind of stuff. So
Unit ready.
it's kind of cool. There's a lot of enemies here.
Unit promoted.
The ideal idea with this would be to just attack the main base of wherever we need to attack.
Unit lost.
Which my Kirov, I assume that is, that's just slowly sauntering through on the left on the map. It's just casually
Unit
coming in from the other side. Yeah, he is. He's just ignored everyone. Nice.
Unit
He's done it. But yeah, you can see there's a load of power plants there. There's a lot of defense there.
Unit promoted.
I thought I created like 10 Kirovs. Where are those Kirovs?
Unit promoted.
Yeah, completely missed there. That was genius.
Warning.
That was nothing short of genius. So if I had to put that on the ground nearby their guy, would that have worked? I don't even know.
Unit promoted.
The Kirovs are attacking.
Unit lost.
Kaboom.
Unit ready.
Oh, there's more of them. This is never ending. Never ending, bro. Send one off to attack the others. There you go. There you go.
Attack.
He's going nowhere, son. Right. Very good. So,
Nuclear missile ready.
in theory, if you know where the enemy is, I should have saved that nuke for the weather machine or whatever the hell we need to destroy. If it's just a base, potentially, or Einstein's lair, or whatever's going on, I don't know. But this is the last bastion of hope for the Allies.
Unit promoted.
The Soviets are coming for you. Soviets are coming for you. Watch yourself. Boom. Boom, boom. So I'll just have them just take over a few buildings. There's got to be more Kirovs here. My nuclear silo is almost destroyed. Again. So we're going in. We're going in for the attack now. That's it. No holds bar. No excuses. It's time for the attack. Yeah, am I ever gonna learn Japanese? I should do, but I just trying to find the time to do that is just preposterous. Luckily, I woke up at a reasonable time today, so I've got about three really long commentaries out of the way, which is good. That'll bring an end to my Command and Conquer commentaries. So, you know, this is it. This is the final one. It's been emotional. Quality game though. Like, I cannot recommend this game enough to anyone that wants to play it. It's an oldie but a goldie. But yeah, it's just phenomenal. Very simple concept. Some quite tricky levels, but you know, as you can see, an amateur can get through it, so you can too, if needed. Ah, very good. Take him down on the way. That's what we like to see. Go over to the prisms. Let's go.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Moving out.
Come on, Kirov. Come on, Kirov. You need to win, Kirov. Win like an eagle. I should have sent them over there, to be honest. Couple of them going over there. Lovely. Oh god, they destroyed one. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. But yeah, they have just like ridiculous defensive capability here. Ridiculous defensive capability, and I'm just sauntering through, attacking the aerial threat, which probably isn't a wise idea with the aerial attacking machines. But we're going for it anyway. And then you need to switch direction, attack the main. Why are you going all the way around the outside? What a crazy guy. What a crazy guy. He's just going for it. He's just going for it. He's had enough. No. Has he got it? He's got it. Go for the main base. Fuck it. Go for the main base. Use your Iron Curtain. Looks like you've lost your nuclear silo in the background somehow. Don't know what they've been sending at us, but it clearly worked. Get rid of that. Thank you very much. Get rid of the main base. Get rid of that. Should be en route to victory. Do we need some extra Kirovs? I don't know. Potentially. There's another base. Oh, yeah. You might as well kill the. Might as well kill the factory there. Don't let them spawn another one. Nah, it's over. Good effort. Good effort, son. You didn't die in vain. Well, what are we even trying to take over here? I don't even know the objective here. It was just literally kill as many people as possible. Building another nuke for some reason. What were they all doing? How did they get around it? No one will know. No one knows. It's crazy. Should just build a nuclear reactor in the middle of their base and then destroy it on purpose. That'll teach them. That'll teach them all. I'm surprised they don't Chronosphere over the Prism tanks, because that is literally the best way to win. As I did on the Allied campaign. 4 Prism tanks, let's go! Destroyed the nuke immediately. Gone. If only they didn't have so many power plants, we might be able to attack them. Well, we've cleared out half the map, so there's only another potential half the map to go. Well, there is only 5 minutes left on the video, so just want to say a big thank you to everyone that watched any of this project, even if you didn't like it. Very much appreciated, and if you did like it, fantastic. If you did any likes or subs or any support at all, that is fantastic. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'll probably just do live commentary as I'm playing the next one, which will be like Age of Empires, because I can just speak through it as I'm playing it, and it'll be more sort of organic. So that's the plan for that. I am doing Final Fantasy X in the background. I say I am. I've not played it in ages, but I will finish it and get that platinum set of videos over, which will be good. And that'll be hundreds of videos again, so, you know, plenty of stuff to be watching, even if it is a long project. But yeah, there's a lot of long projects, to be honest, ongoing at the minute. Yakuza's were... Well, the new Yakuza was actually really short, which was strange, but I do need to do commentary on that one as well, which I'll probably do today, and just get absolutely blitzed. And yeah, that's life. It's life in the minute. Work, get blitzed, do videos, chill, try and enjoy it. You know, watch some anime, watch some House, MD. Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Do need to cook some food. About to have some chicken goujons for a sandwich for lunch. Can't beat a good chicken goujon. Could do with these guys getting triple leveled up, all of them. Is that the end of the mission then, if we just destroy that base? There must be like another area or something that we have to destroy. But yeah, big props to everyone. Hopefully you've had a good time. I enjoyed playing this one, to be honest. It was fun.
Unit lost.
It was fun. Oh, there's another Kirov. What is he doing? No one knows. Oh, I just literally just destroying everything. Like, what am I doing? There's 2 minutes left on the video. What is happening? Do I just go all out to the area to do a finale attack on whatever needs destroying? Obviously that bit in the square is going to be the thing we need to destroy, so again, you could probably end these missions within like 5-10 minutes. Just build some Kirovs, go to the left, destroy immediately, whereas I am just systematically taking out every building that I can, seemingly, which ain't the way to go about it, but it is what it is. Well, they've still got barracks, they've still got a shed load of energy, so what is this area? Is this another weather machine? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in 1 minute's time, so thank you very much for watching, take care, peace out, we'll see you on the next one. If you enjoyed the video, please do like, subscribe and comment. We've also got memberships and super chats unlocked, which are greatly appreciated. We've also got Discord, so hit me up if you want that. And we've also got lots of streams on the go during the week, so please do check in and say hello. Take care, peace out, thanks for watching.
Unit lost.
Airship ready. Setting new course. Bearing set.
Unit lost. Mission accomplished.